Project is a project where students must research a topic, deeply understand the subject matter, and integrate all their knowledge gathered about a particular subject to develop a solution to a problem. What students learn from it? They learn many important skills, including how to work as a team member, how to clearly identify an issue, and how is it affecting the user, how to brainstorm solutions and select the best one, how to decide which type of AI may be useful for the processed solution, how to ethically gather and use data to train a computer to help solve the issue, how to test the prototype and use their feedback to improve the solutions, how to pitch their solutions to people who will be able to help them take actions. Critical thinking, it is the ability to analyze a situation and make a judgment based on facts and data. Creative thinking, on the other hand, refers to the ability to come up with new ideas or other solutions. Design thinking is a non-linear iterative process that experts teams use to understand users, challenge assumptions, redefine problems, and create innovative solutions to prototypes and tests. The five stages of design thinking are as follows: emphasize, define, ideate, and prototype and test. Emphasize. Design thinking begins with empathy. Empathy means sahanubhuti. This requires doing away with any preconceived notions and immersing oneself in the context of the problem for better understanding. Empathy map is divided into four quadrants: says, think, does, feels. Says, this quadrant contains whatever the user says aloud. Thinks, this quadrant depicts the thought which users have about the problem. Does, this quadrant depicts the actions of the user. Feels, this quadrant displays the emotional status of the users. Ideate means idea, banana. By now, problems is solved and it's time to brainstorm ways and methods to solve it. In this stage, numerous ideas are generated as part of the problem solving exercise. In short, ideation is all about idea generation. Okay? What are some most essential ideation techniques employed to generate numerous ideas? First one is brainstorm. During brainstorming sessions, students leverage the synergy of groups to generate new innovative ideas by building on other ideas. Participants should be able to discuss their ideas freely without fear or criticism. Brainstorm is very similar to brainstorm. It is done individually. It allows the concerned person to open the mind and let the thoughts be released and captured into a piece of paper. The participants write down their ideas onto paper or post-it notes and share their ideas later with the latter group. Brain writing gives the inverted people time to write them down instead of sharing their thoughts out and loud on the group. Participants and write their ideas on a paper. After framers pass on their own piece of paper to another participant who then elaborates on the first person idea, so forth. In this way, all participants pass their papers on to someone else and the process continues about 15 minutes and the papers are collected and posted for instant discussion. Prototype stage involves creating a model designing to solve consumer problems which is tested in the next stage of process. Creating a prototype is not a deliberate process. It may include a developing simple drawing, poster, group rolling, homemade gadgets, or 3D protected rules. During testing, the designers receive feedback about prototypes and get opportunity to interact and empathize with people they are finding solutions. Sustainable Development Goals. United Nations set up a sustainable development that means the needs are present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own. 17 goals have been announced by the United Nations, which are termed as Sustainable Development Goals. Some of the use cases of SDG are as follows: good health and well-being, gender equality, renewable energy, combating hunger and poverty, protecting resources, promoting responsible consumptions and production, providing access to education, sustainable and safe cities and communities. What is 5W1H? Who? Second is what, where, when, why, and the last one is how.